Good morning. Good news. We stayed dry in our tent and it's not pouring right now. We're getting dripped on from the trees, but I think we can break down without too much trouble. This little slug is enjoying Asher's shoe. Here we are, nestled. A little concerned because we were on a hill, but worked out okay. So we're going to break down everything under the tarp, sit down and eat breakfast, and then take the tarp down and get moving. And I put on my wet shirt from yesterday, so I'm a little cold. Okay, we're making progress here. Look at this. So the tent's down. Now we're getting set up to eat breakfast real quick. Mostly packed. There's our little picnic spot. And I'm going uphill from where we tented. Remember, I was very concerned, so Brody built some, what do you call these things?
That one didn't do much.
No, but look at it. It would have. We got puddles. Whoa! Look at this.
That would all be in our tent.
It would all be in our tent, but before we leave, we need to release it because this is the trail.
Yep.
And
Look at how it's running.
And we need to leave no trace. So we're going to release this
After we're done.
once we're ready to hike on, so all this water can get off the trail. But nice job for last night's sake, because this shelter had like 15 people and tents and hammocks. So we kind of had no choice. This was an established stealth site. And we'll release that so that the trail is all set.
That's normal. It's not going to make its way down unless you make it a path.
Here we go. So this is running down from this part. And it pooled up here on the corner, which we needed because we were sleeping below it. So now we're releasing it so that this path can clear out. There we go. Asher, get a little bit more right here. Yeah, there you go, Ben. So it can.
This water can.
Yeah, so all this water can run down. Off the path. There we go. Looks like it's pooled up here before anyway. They have a bog board.
Hey.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Where'd you? So we just saw Ringer. He stayed at the shelter back. So he's on his way. This is the trail. This has nothing to do with our part of the trail or where we stayed. So it just kind of looks like this is what we're going to be dealing with today as we try to do a lot of miles fast. Oh boy. All right, so we're on trail, and here we go. This is actually like a good 6 or 8 inches deep, and then we're gonna start going up some rocks. So I'm putting my phone away.
Jumped and my pole got stuck, so I had to go jump back.
Yeah, I mean, this is nuts. The path is either puddles that are like 5, 6, 8 inches deep, or slippery rocks. So,
And the rocks are slippery.
can you get that foot over to this spot instead?
Or go back to the rock.
Yeah. Go back.
Go back, then go the way I went. And this foot has no leverage.
So, this is not allowing us to move very quickly. Alrighty, righty. We just came on this slick rock. And guess what we found? Bum, ba, ba, ba.
2100!
Yeah! Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry! Ah.
93.1 to go. It's literally 4 days.
Under 100 miles, you guys.
Nicely done, boys.
It's amazing.
Nice job, guys.
2,100 miles we have hiked. Minimal breaks, minimal days off. You guys are awesome. Carrying your weight the whole way. Amazing. All the way from
Georgia.
and we're going to
Katahdin.
yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Wow. Nice work, you guys. 2,100 miles. And we continue north. Here we are at the fourth mountain. There's a 2,100 made out of rocks, so we'll take a quick picture here. Other one was pretty cool. Woo! This kind of trail does not make for quick miles.
This is just dangerous.
Yeah, it is. It's tricky. Everything's slick. I don't know if you can see how steep it is. You guys are doing great. Just be safe, be careful. We'll get there.
This is very dangerous.
If this was flat ground, it wouldn't look bad, but this is actually steep. I don't know if you can tell.
Brown, open roof, is slippery.
We're at the ledges. So that's the mountain that we were just on, you guys, right there. That's the fourth mountain. We just came down that. And we're going up these ledges and we're going to the third mountain.
Hey, Mom.
Where's the trail?
It's not raining.
I know, thank God.
Half a mile.
Isn't that awesome? Not only is it not raining, but it almost is like the sun's trying.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful. So thankful. But everything is wet and slippery, so we do have to be careful. Here we go.
Rocks.
Going up this to the third summit. Woo-wee! Look at this view. This is nice. Hopefully those dark clouds are moving away.
Yeah. I mean, there's some.
You like this, Ash?
Yeah. Sun's trying to come out. No fog.
Awesome, huh? Let's take a picture. This is the Chairback Gap lean-to. This one came right off the trail. The trail came down there, and here is the lean-to. We are going to go 1/2 mile, 0.5, up Chairback Mountain. Everyone wants to stop and eat, but we're going to get up this mountain. So we're going to get up this mountain.
Hey, Mom. That says water. Oh.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going down right now, but we're going to go 1/2 mile up this mountain and have lunch. All right, we've made it up Chairback Mountain. Here we are. Those clouds look dark, but I don't know where they're going. Hopefully they're going away. We are going to sit here and enjoy some lunch. A little chilly, a little windy. but we have a view. Awesome.
Soul Brothers right about now. Hey!
Okay, so we just had our little lunch break up here. It was quite windy. With those dark clouds, we watched them head that way, which was nice. There were some more behind us, and they seemed to be going in that direction. We're hiking in that direction, but the clouds kept moving. That enormous peak in front of us, well, it just looks steep or pointy, we believe is Whitecap. So we're headed to that mountain. It's 15.3 miles away. We need to get up and over that puppy. Whoa! Sorry, but this looked like a good blueberry. So we're gonna get up and over that puppy, and then home free, baby.
And we get views of Mama K from the top.
So yes, this is super exciting. So I just was reading some comments, and when we get to the summit of that mountain, we're gonna have our first views of Katahdin. Oh my gosh, that gets me choked up.
Mama K, here we come, baby.
Woo-wee. So,
Don't die.
that hurt. Okay, I should put my camera away. That really hurt my knee. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna get to it today, tonight, or in the morning, but we're headed there now, and it's exciting. So, yeehaw! All right, so we had heard that this was a steep descent, and I'm gonna go with it appears so. So we have to be very careful going down this, and then we keep moving as close as we can to that mountain. If we can get up it, that would be awesome.
But if not, it'll be okay.
It's gonna be tricky, but that's the only, this descent and then up and down that mountain are the only things
Standing between us
and
Mama K.
and Katahdin, and a whole bunch more miles, but we're not worried about the whole bunch more miles.
If the miles go easy.
Yeah, we can handle easy miles. All right, I gotta get down this mountain. Yeah, so this is definitely steep and crystal rocks. This is actually a rock chute. Asher is singing. He's singing commercials. I think he's excited. When I told him that we were going to get a view of Katahdin from that mountain that we might get to today, I think that really pumped him up. Ash! So yesterday, Ellie got 2 bee stings.
Yellow jacket.
We think they were yellow jackets.
Yellow jackets.
Everyone else thought they were yellow jackets. And he was okay. He didn't have any major reaction or anything. But this morning, his leg was a little swollen. And he said it was itchy and it hurt. Yeah. And at first, we actually didn't even remember that that was probably because of the bee stings. I thought he was having like a shin kind of issue, the muscle or this, you know, whatever. So a little while later, I was like, Elliot, it's the bee sting. So anyway, we just gave him some antihistamine stuff and put some menthol and some whatever on the actual sting that's supposed to relieve it. He does think he got the stingers out, so
I think that this is going to do the trick, and he's going to be doing great just in a few minutes. And we are moving along. I think Ben and Asher took off. So let's go find them. What were we, 3? What did I say to the parking trailhead area?
3.8.
3.8 to a parking trailhead area, which I'm interested to see because we're in the 100-mile wilderness and there's not supposed to be like traffic through here or anything. But they're private roads that I guess certain people have permission to use. Otherwise, they're gated. So we shall see.
It's not.
Can I videotape you for a second? What's your name?
I'm Portrait. We actually met.
We did! On Tinker Cliffs.
Yeah, we camped on Tinker Cliffs.
No kidding. So are you off trail? What are you doing?
I finished last week. So I summited on the 24th.
Awesome. No kidding. That, as soon as you said your name, I was like, I remember that. Yeah. So you're doing trail magic. Thank you.
Yeah, and I remember there was hiker box. Used to be lead dog.
Oh my gosh, good memory.
Scout was it?
No.
Not Scout.
Close. Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to remember all the other ones. Brody? Was Brody?
He didn't have, that's his real name. He didn't have a trail name yet, but he's got one.
My new trail name is Chappie.
Chappie.
Take rocks with us. All right, here we are. We have to get across this river, and there aren't enough rocks to hop. It's not real deep. So I think we have to take our shoes off, get across this, throw rocks, and make a path, but I'm not quite sure that's going to work. I appreciate the idea, but I think it's a pretty good stretch without rocks, so I think we should probably just take our shoes off and go.
Alright, let's just hurry up and do this.
Oh, so just real quick, that was awesome. That was Portrait, and that was so cool. We met him very briefly in Virginia. Never saw him again after that night that we said hello to him, and he told us his name on the Tinker Cliffs where we were tenting. And then here he is in the 100-mile wilderness. So he finished the trail. He summited Katahdin a couple days ago.
In under 4 minutes.
And his mom lives in the area. And so he borrowed her car, paid a fee to drive down this wilderness road, and is doing trail magic, which was so awesome. That was awesome. So thank you so much, Portrait. Really appreciated it. And all right, we're going to get across this river and keep moving to Whitecap. Okay, there, Ben and Brody. Go ahead. We're making it. It's not too bad. It's like only up to our calves. How you doing, Ash?
Good. We got 2,000 miler feet.
2,000 miler feet. Your feet are tough. You can do it. Here comes Elliot. He's got his shoes around his neck. We got our shoes. I got my shoes dangling on our packs.
The rocks are ridiculously slippery.
Don't step on the big rocks or you'll slip.
Whoa. I
Yeah.
almost just slipped.
The water is chilly, but not freezing. Huh?
The water's this high.
Yeah, like a foot in spots. Okay, almost there.
I saw a little tap hole.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put my phone away so I don't drop it in the water.
Yeah.
You guys are doing great.
Good idea.
All right, we made it. We all got across the river.
Oh man.
Oh, and now it's just a process of putting our shoes and socks back on without getting our feet all dirty. Ben walked up here, used the practical bench, and said it wasn't that bad and that hard.
And I just brushed off my feet.
Simple as that. All right, we're headed north this way once we're all ready, and we're gonna move as best we can to Whitecap Mountain. Look at this. We actually have a sign that says Katahdin and Baxter Peak 83.9. How cool is that? Got to get up and over Whitecap. Here, Benny, get in there.
Oh yeah. I don't know. That's no, up a wall.
This is a pretty stretchy trail running along the river here.
Or you can like sit where the water goes.
Yeah, that's good pool right there too.
You can already pull up vertical lines. Yeah.
We got a couple of small mountains to get over before Whitecap, so we stopped for that trail magic, which was awesome. Totally worth it. No regrets there, but lost a little bit of time. But we got some awesome, helpful information regarding like the finish and stuff and the trail, and it was just so cool of Portrait to do that. And I just feel like it was extra special too because we had met him before, so that was cool. And we were not expecting trail magic in the wilderness, so super cool of him. Thank you. Update here is we're moving along this trail that's trying to move as best we can. Would have been ideal to get to Whitecap today, but we're gonna get as close as we can. We could not move any faster this morning, just solely based on the rain. Drizzle this morning and everything being soaked was slick for the whole first half of the day at least. So we're doing what we can. All right, so this has been a pretty steep climb up Gulf Hagas Mountain. This is one of three, or two or three small climbs prior to Whitecap. So this has slowed us down for sure. And when I say it's a small climb, what that means is it's not like a 4,000 footer or anything, but it is rocky, rooty, and steep and intense. We just went up a whole series of rock steps. So this is not easy, and it's not dark, but it's going to be getting dark soon. We are 1.2 miles from a campsite. So we're going to need to do a big day tomorrow. So what we're going to do is get over this mountain, get to the campsite, hopefully get a decent night's sleep, and tomorrow, unfortunately, we have two more small mountains and then Whitecap. We were really hoping to get past this today, so it's a little bit frustrating, a little bit disappointing.
However,
but
we're gonna have a good attitude.
It's steep, and we're still moving, and we're still working hard, and we are doing what we can without, yeah, without getting miserable, without hiking into the night and being exhausted and getting on each other's cases.
Possibly harming ourselves
So,
with steep declines.
Yeah, this kind of terrain is a little bit too dangerous, I think, to be doing in the dark. So it's just not worth it. Okay, so
Summit's right up here.
summit is coming up, and then to the campsite.